Dua Lipa brings Gwen Stefani on stage during Radical Optimism Tour Los Angeles show. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Dua Lipa surprised fans by performing Don't Speak with Gwen Stefani during her Los Angeles concert. During the Los Angeles leg of her Radical Optimism tour, Dua Lipa surprised fans by bringing out Gwen Stefani as a special guest performer at the Kia Forum. As reported by Soap Central, the pair performed Don't Speak, No Doubt's 1995 hit from their album Tragic Kingdom, marking one of the most talked about moments of Lipa's ongoing world tour. The Radical Optimism Tour, announced in March 2024, spans over 40 cities across North America, Europe, Australia, and the UK. Its North American leg began in Toronto in September 2025 and is set to conclude on October 16. Lipa's Los Angeles concerts, running from October 4 to 7, were all sold out, featuring performances of songs such as Training Season, Houdini, and End of an Era. Stefani's unexpected appearance sparked an immediate online reaction. Many fans celebrated the collaboration as a generational crossover, with one user on X, formerly Twitter, writing, "Do X Gwen. The LA crowd eating good. Don't Speak on the Radical Optimism Tour is iconic." Others described it as two eras of pop attitude sharing one stage. However, not all responses were positive. Some netizens criticized the choice, referencing Stefani's perceived political leanings, with one comment reading, "Dua Lipa brings out homophobic MAGA Republican." Another dismissed the collaboration, saying, "Flops supporting flops." Despite the controversy, both artists have shared mutual admiration in the past. Stefani previously called Lipa the prettiest girl in the world in a 2024 Instagram post after they met at the iHeartRadio Festival. Their professional rapport dates back to a 2020 Jimmy Kimmel Live appearance where they performed together. The moment underscored Dua Lipa's reputation for blending nostalgia with modern pop flair, even if the reaction remains mixed among fans. The Los Angeles night was already shimmering with electricity when Dua Lipa transformed her Radical Optimism tour stop into an unforgettable celebration of music and pop history. Thousands filled the packed arena expecting a night of pure dance pop brilliance, but no one could have predicted what was about to unfold. Midway through her high-energy set, as the lights dimmed and the crowd roared, Dua Lipa stunned fans by welcoming none other than Gwen Stefani to the stage, sending shockwaves of excitement rippling through the audience. It was a moment that perfectly captured the spirit of the Radical Optimism era, bold, fearless, and joyously unpredictable. The crowd's roar grew deafening the second Stefani appeared from behind the stage, wearing her signature plaid pants, sparkling crop top, and that unmistakable smirk that defined a generation. Fans screamed as the two women, icons from different eras of pop, embraced center stage before launching into an electrifying duet that felt both nostalgic and utterly fresh. Gwen Stefani, a legend of ska punk and pop innovation, joined Lipa to perform a sizzling version of No Doubt's Hollaback Girl, mixed seamlessly with Dua's hit Dance the Night. The mashup was unexpected, powerful, and perfectly emblematic of how Lipa continues to bridge the gap between classic and contemporary pop influences. Lipa, whose Radical Optimism tour has been hailed as one of the most visually stunning and emotionally charged tours of the year, looked visibly overjoyed sharing the stage with Stefani. "This woman has been one of my biggest inspirations since I was a teenager," Lipa told the roaring crowd between songs. "To have her here tonight, in Los Angeles, is beyond a dream." The moment was met with thunderous applause as fans waved light sticks and sang along to every word, uniting generations of pop lovers in a single moment of musical magic. The collaboration wasn't just a performance, it was a meeting of artistic worlds. Dua Lipa's sleek disco pop aesthetic, which dominates Radical Optimism, merged seamlessly with Stefani's edgy rock-pop charisma. Together, they commanded the stage with a mix of playful energy and mutual respect that reminded fans why both artists have become defining voices of their respective eras. For Lipa, this was more than just another tour stop. It was a declaration of artistic kinship and a nod to the women who paved the way for fearless, genre-blending pop stars. Gwen Stefani, who continues to balance her role as a global pop icon and coach on The Voice, looked completely at home on the massive stage. The audience watched in awe as she effortlessly matched Lipa's choreography, exuding the same rebellious confidence that made her a star decades ago. As she shouted her iconic line, "This Maish asterisk T." During Holla Back Girl, the arena erupted, turning the entire night into a euphoric time capsule of early 2000s nostalgia mixed with Lipa's futuristic sound. Fans flooded social media within minutes, sharing clips of the performance with captions like "This is history," and "Duo and Gwen just changed the pop game." As the lights shifted into a dreamy pastel glow, Lipa and Stefani performed a stripped-down version of Cool, Gwen's hit single that captured her softer, romantic side. Lipa's deep, smooth vocals blended beautifully with Stefani's distinctive tone, creating a hauntingly beautiful moment of intimacy amidst the glitter and pyrotechnics. The crowd fell silent, swaying in unison as the two harmonized, their chemistry undeniable. When the song ended, both stars shared a long embrace, visibly moved by the power of the moment. "I love you so much, Gwen," Lipa said, her voice trembling slightly. "You've taught all of us what it means to be fearless in music." Stefani smiled, responding, "And you're keeping that fire alive, baby." This Los Angeles stop has now become the standout highlight of the Radical Optimism Tour, a global spectacle that has been drawing massive crowds across continents. Known for its kaleidoscopic visuals, futuristic choreography, and empowering message of joy through resilience, the tour has solidified Lipa's status as one of modern pop's most influential performers. But with the addition of Gwen Stefani, the LA show elevated itself beyond entertainment. It became a statement about legacy, influence, and the unbreakable chain of female artistry. Backstage sources revealed that Lipa personally invited Stefani weeks before the performance, wanting to create a moment that celebrated women in pop who have broken barriers. The idea reportedly came to Lipa while rehearsing her setlist, when she thought about how Stefani's rebellious approach to music had inspired her confidence early in her career. The two have long expressed mutual admiration. Lipa has often cited No Doubt's Rocksteady and Stefani's solo work as early inspirations, while Stefani has praised Lipa for bringing back glamour and depth to modern pop. Their collaboration, therefore, felt like a natural evolution of that mutual respect. Fans were quick to connect the emotional significance of the performance to the themes of Lipa's Radical Optimism album. The project, which champions resilience, self-belief, and forward motion despite uncertainty, finds a perfect mirror in Stefani's career trajectory, from her days fronting No Doubt to her reinvention as a solo superstar. Stefani's journey has been defined by her ability to evolve without losing her authenticity, a trait that resonates deeply with Lipa's current artistic message. The duet symbolized continuity, showing that optimism and rebellion can coexist beautifully within the same stage. In the hours following the concert, social media exploded with excitement. Fans posted reaction videos of themselves crying, laughing, and screaming during the surprise appearance. Hashtags like #DoAndWhen, #RadicalOptimismTour, and #PopQueensUnite trended across multiple platforms. Major entertainment outlets flooded their feeds with clips of the performance, while critics hailed it as the defining live pop moment of the year. Some fans even compared it to iconic pop collaborations like Madonna and Britney Spears' Viva a Moment or Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett's crossover performances, arguing that Duo and Gwen's connection carried the same cultural weight. What made the night even more magical was the natural chemistry between the two artists. Their mutual admiration was clear not just in words but in their shared laughter, glances, and harmonies. When they closed the set with Levitating, Gwen joined in for the chorus, turning the pop anthem into a euphoric dance floor celebration that had the entire arena jumping. Confetti filled the air as Lipa and Stefani danced side by side, smiling as if they were two best friends sharing the time of their lives. The energy was infectious, and for a moment, the line between idol and peer completely vanished. After the show, Dua took to social media to express her gratitude. "La, you made my heart explode tonight," she wrote. "Having the one and only Gwen Stefani on stage with me was surreal. Thank you for inspiring generations of artists and for reminding us all to stay true to who we are." Stefani responded with a playful post of her own, sharing a backstage photo of the two laughing together and captioning it, "Radical optimism forever, baby. Love you, Dua." Fans flooded the comments with hearts, emojis, and declarations that the moment would go down in pop culture history. Industry insiders are already speculating whether this collaboration might lead to new music between the two icons. Some close to Lipa's team have hinted that she has been working on a deluxe edition of Radical Optimism that could feature surprise guest appearances, while others suggest that Stefani's upcoming musical projects could include a collaboration inspired by their performance. Neither artist has confirmed anything officially, but their synergy on stage certainly left fans hopeful for more. Critics have also noted how this collaboration represents a broader shift in pop culture, where female artists from different generations are increasingly supporting rather than competing with one another. Lipa's invitation to Stefani reflects the growing movement of women in music lifting each other up and celebrating shared influences rather than fighting for dominance. The performance felt like a symbolic passing of the torch, one that honors the past while blazing ahead into the future. As the lights dimmed and the final notes faded, fans lingered long after the show ended, still buzzing from the night's magic. Many described it as not just a concert but a spiritual experience. For Lipa, it reinforced her role not only as a pop superstar, but as a curator of modern music culture, someone who understands the importance of honoring her predecessors while pushing boundaries. For Stefani, it was a triumphant reminder that her influence remains alive and thriving, echoing through new generations of artists and fans. The Radical Optimism Tour continues to move across major cities, but it's hard to imagine another night surpassing the energy and emotion of Los Angeles. The pairing of Dua Lipa and Gwen Stefani was more than just a surprise guest spot. It was a fusion of eras, a living testament to evolution, empowerment, and the enduring joy of pop music. Their performance proved that optimism is not just a concept, but a living force that connects artists across decades, reminding everyone that true music never fades. It transforms, reinvents, and continues to inspire. For the fans who witnessed it, the night will be remembered as the moment when two generations of pop met under one spotlight. Dua Lipa's radical optimism message found its perfect embodiment in Gwen Stefani's presence, a fearless pioneer who once sang about being just a girl, now standing beside a woman who represents the future of global pop. Together, they created a vision of unity and strength that transcended time, proving that optimism, like music, is eternal. And as the confetti settled and fans walked out into the warm Los Angeles night, the echoes of that shared energy lingered, a reminder that the most radical act of all is to bring joy, connection, and celebration to a world that needs it more than ever. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.